Welcome to Workday Adaptive Planning, Dashboards and Charts. In this session, we'll explore how to interact with dashboards and charts in your adaptive planning model so that you can perform analysis and dive deeper into your planning data. In adaptive planning, dashboards are organized within perspectives that are tailored to a particular audience or purpose, such as finance, sales, or human resources. Each perspective can have one or more dashboards with charts and sheets that are relevant to its purpose. For example, this executive perspective has two dashboards called Summary and Revenue Analysis. You can create personal or shared perspectives depending on your security permissions. You can share a perspective with another user or a group, and you can give them view or edit permission. To access dashboards, use the global navigation menu or the Top Apps card on your welcome page. The Dashboards page has folders for your personal, shared, and favorite perspectives, as well as any snapshots you've created or scheduled. We'll discuss snapshots in more detail in just a moment. You can perform various actions by hovering over a perspective and selecting the Actions menu at the end of the row. For example, this is where you can share, schedule, duplicate, or delete perspectives. Now let's explore the dashboard interface. On the Dashboards page, select a perspective to open it, and then select the tab of the dashboard you'd like to view. Notice the context filters at the top of a perspective. These allow you to adjust the time, level, and currency settings that apply to all charts and dashboards within the perspective. Select the Change Filter icon to set values for multiple filters at once. You can also create and save combinations of filter settings as a filter set. You can create snapshots of the dashboards and charts in a perspective. The snapshot gives you a static view of the data based on your filter selections. To create or schedule a snapshot, select the camera icon on the perspective toolbar. Or, as we discussed earlier, you can use the Actions menu on the Dashboards page. You can create snapshots for yourself or share them with other users. You can also schedule snapshots and automatically deliver them on a recurring basis. Use the context filters to create snapshots that are tailored to specific organization levels or timeframes. Your dashboard charts take you deeper into the data. Let's explore how to interact with charts. You can hover over the data labels on charts to view more details in the tooltips. For example, hovering over this label shows me the exact production amount for the month. Hovering over an individual data point, such as this pie chart segment, shows me the net revenue for the region. Selecting a data point opens a menu of options to further explore the data. You can access related levels, dimensions, and attributes, drilling deeper and deeper into the data. For example, you could drill deeper into regional revenue by selecting Customer and then Product to view a breakdown of contributing information. You can also show or hide a data series on your charts by selecting the series on the legend. For example, in this chart, the Japan data series is hidden. Finally, you can change the time on charts to view different sets of data dynamically. The change temporarily overrides the default chart time settings. In this example, the default perspective time value is March 31st, 2026. To adjust the time on a chart, hover over it and select the calendar icon. Then choose a new time period from the selection list. From the menu on the top left, you can choose whether you want to view the data by month, quarter, or year. To change the chart time back to its default time setting, select the arrow icon on the Chart Time menu. Certain charts have the option to change the time from a single period to a range. You can then select the starting and ending period for the range. Lastly, notice the pin icon next to the time settings. Pinned time locks the chart to a specific time value, whereas unpinning the chart makes the data adjust dynamically based on the perspective time context filter. In this example, the unpinned time setting is February 2026. which is 1 month prior to the prospective context time of March 31st, 2026. The chart data will maintain this offset if you change the prospective time. Remember that you can adjust the prospective context time as needed. Let's change the prospective time to April 1st, 2026. The chart time changes to March 2026, maintaining the relationship to the prospective time. You can interact with sheets on dashboards for a more collaborative and continuous planning process. Dashboards can display all 3 sheet types, standard, modeled, and cube, to support different types of planning. You can enter or update the sheet data right on the dashboard, save your changes, and immediately view the impact of the changes in the surrounding charts. This example shows the travel sheet, available for data entry at the Sales North level, which is selected in the Prospective Context filter. If you change the amounts planned for travel in the sheet, the bar chart will automatically reflect the new results once you save your changes. In this session, we reviewed how to interact with dashboards and charts so that you can plan and analyze data more effectively. Thank you for taking the time to learn with Workday.